Hoje pessoal, bem-vindos a mais uma série de WWE 2K26 Myrise versão feminina. Agora vamos fazer a versão heel. Entretanto, estou a fazer estes episódios como fiz com a versão Babyface. Estou a fazer live no TikTok e tal. Se por acaso me virem a falar sozinho, já sabem, estou a falar para o chat. Bah, falar aqui com o Xavier Woods.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? I told you before, it's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you could have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels in code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Moreno for her betrayal. It's not like you owed her anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
Yeah.
Look at that. I think I'm about to find out what happens when I zig.
That's the spirit. Smash that reset button. Good luck.
Bora. Mesmas mensagens. Acho que é as DMs. Let's go.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
Ora bem, eu no outro tinha posto a dizer que era, tinha estado com a família. Aqui é se tivesse uma lesão. Vou pôr Hollywood. Fui fazer um filme.
Enough time to
Fui,
realize
não.
Hollywood
Ela
wasn't
foi.
for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now. WWE is where I'm meant to be. That other stuff can wait.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our women's champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Jordan Grace, she's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Jordan's matches, and I know what she can do.
Seeing her on TV is one thing. Facing her in the ring is another. especially with Heyman in her corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Até podia ter posto a dizer que tive uma lesão, mas é igual.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Jordan Grace and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
It wasn't just hockey. We also found time to watch that movie you starred in as, what was it? Cop number 6?
It was actually Cop with Earrings.
In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your 3rd client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman client tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman client, my champion, but you turned down my offer. And for what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's gonna happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Jordan Grace. And that's not a prediction. That's
a spoiler.
A spoiler.
Oh, la minha menina.
Nice to meet you, Roxanne. That was an incredible match for the women's IC title at Mania.
Aw, I'm so glad you think so. Because I went out there, won the title, and stole the whole damn weekend. But all anyone is talking about today is the archetype. Hey, Roxanne, you see the archetype is back? Roxanne, you see she's making a comeback against Jordan Grace for the WWE Women's title? Roxanne, you think she's gonna win?
So do you?
What I think is that people should be talking about the prodigy, not the archetype. Jordan and Heyman might have the WWE Women's Championship over on Raw, but everyone knows who's the alpha on SmackDown.
Wow. What happened to that fresh-faced, enthusiastic up-and-comer I saw debut on NXT a few years back? You really have changed.
How long have you been away? 2 years? 3? That's practically my entire career. People called you the archetype because you were what a professional wrestler was supposed to be. Now, you're just a special attraction for people who enjoy nostalgia.
This nostalgia act is about to win the WWE Women's Championship on her first night back. Maybe if you ever graduate to a grown-up title, I'll give you a shot.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about giving anyone a shot at anything.
Really? Why is that?
Jordan Grace is going to walk through you without breaking a sweat. If she doesn't send you crawling back into early retirement, I'll be the next in line to do it.
Ora.
Here we go, it's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Incapacitating the shoulder. Just like that, she turned it around.
Paying it back with their own kind.
Roundhouse kick.
Reckless headbutt attack.
Kick gets caught.
Series of reversals.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, baby, what a roundhouse. Bam, get that big boot. Oh, man.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Thunderous clothesline. Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace, is defending her WWE Women's Championship against the returning archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now on Raw. And Grace falls to a counter.
Taken down instantly.
Full velocity, roundhouse, baby.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
And an answer from her, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Yeah, she saw her opportunity and took it for herself. Oh, slam right down. Followed up with the pin attempt.
Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Taken down by the neck.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Lariat.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power.
And a slam. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Quick and effective delivery there by Grace.
Countering that offense.
You still think the archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordan's recovered.
Inverted tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running clothesline from Grace.
And the archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Juggernaut drop.
This is over.
Jordan Grace has successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback the archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
Jordan Grace just put an exclamation point on her WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordan Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Está a ser agressivo.
Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Eu vou tentar. Vou tentar ser mais agressivo que quando eu fui heel com o meu personagem.
I just limped in here with an ice pack. So what do you think? Ask better questions.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
What has that person ever accomplished? Were they ever a WWE Women's Champion? They say, write what you know, so I assume they've expanded their waistline eating a lot of fast food? Congrats on that achievement.
I can keep going. There's a lot more.
I'm good.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
Ok, aqui é mesmo para escolher se vou ser heel ou face. Como é óbvio, vou ser heel.
Again with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? Sorry, I forgot. Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him happened to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who've never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
That's good. But try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished! here. Collar and elbow. How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go.
Esse era o trabalho de trocar o personagem, né? Devia ser uma maneira, ele está comigo. Acho que isto era um personagem que lutava contra o... contra o masculino.
Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh? I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on! You were never going to make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you. You won the tag belts with Justine's niece a few years back.
LJ. Yeah, we did. I'm Moreno.
That's right. Ava Moreno.
Just Moreno now. The Rock's kid showed up in NXT and they took my first name and gave it to her. Right before they decided not to renew my contract.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
That might have been a little harsh. But if everyone's gonna walk after one snug hold, maybe they shouldn't have been here in the first place.
This generation needs some of that harsh. If I had that when I made it to the dance, maybe Shawn Michaels wouldn't have cut me. I've learned a lot since then.
That right? So what the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to become a movie star. But after the Jordan beating, you didn't go back to Hollywood. You came to a place you can control.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought. But now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are, offering me advice? I was a WWE Women's Champion. Who'd you ever beat?
I'm just saying, rolling up in your school and stretching a bunch of students isn't gonna win your title back. You gotta change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me?
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Jordan sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
What's in it for you?
The woman I saw in this ring today, that's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the woman I'll follow all the way to the top.
Okay. You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know. I ain't cheap.
Aqui já nem respondo às mensagens, ao menos no outro. Respondia. É, agora vai ser a cena das estrelas, né?
Adam, I didn't expect to see you here.
Happy accident, I guess. You doing okay? You haven't responded to any of my texts since the press conference.
I don't need your pep talks. Besides, I've been busy working on some new things.
Is one of them bullying students at your school?
Is this a conversation or an intervention?
You're my friend and I see you going off the rails. I'm gonna speak up.
My life isn't your television show, Adam. You don't get to manage it. I'm going around the world, and when I get back, there's going to be a whole new archetype.
I hope the woman who comes back has remembered who she is.
Vamos só ver o que é que eles dizem.
There she is. Heard you were looking to toughen up so you can knock Jordan Grace on her ass. You get out to the UK, we'll show you how to put her teeth down her throat.
That right, Tavish?
Only way to come back from that kind of loss is to take it out on anyone who stands across the ring from you.
That's all I'm looking for.
Then get on the next flight to Heathrow and be ready to throw hands with some proper bruisers. I got them all lined up for you, so all you need to do is ask.
All right, say I'm in. What do you have for me?
I think this match is going to be brilliant, but it's your call.
Aqui é o ir ao Reino Unido. Aqui de certeza que é para ir ao Japão.
Chosen. Been a while. I knew you were back working for Japan, but I didn't expect they'd be sending you out on recruiting missions. Quite the demotion.
Not at all. I'm only here because you are a special case. Working with us, someone with your reputation could become one of the great gaijin. Another Vader, AJ Styles, or Teddy Funk.
You think I could be a real legend like that?
I do. With you at the top of the card, we will set out the Japan Dome in minutes.
Good. I'll take 10% of the gate at every show I work.
I'm... sorry?
Make it 20. Shall we keep negotiating, or do you want to sign the biggest star ever to come through your promotion?
No, I don't want to negotiate anymore. I have better things to do. Like go win back my love. La cangrijita loca.
Good luck with that. What do you got for me?
I think this match will really shut up all the haters. You?
Isto aqui é... é para ir ao Japão. Aqui é para ir ao México.
You must be La Cangrijita Loca.
What gave it away? Moreno tells me you want to run from your loss with some dates in Mexico.
I'm not running from anything.
Good, because Lucha Mágica is where you run to. Where you run to for the highest flyers, the most hardcore brawlers, the finest technicos. If you want to reinvent yourself, Mexico is the place.
That's not a bad sales pitch.
Yeah, you should see the matches we have lined up for you.
Give me a taste.
This is el match perfecto to kick off your comeback.
Pronto. Malta, vou cortar aqui o vídeo, né? Como fiz com os outros episódios. E quando tiver as estrelas eu volto.
Did you hear what Robin Ray said on her podcast? She was saying you look great on your international tour. But since Jordan, you haven't faced anyone who's been in a WWE ring in ages.
Cara, estava mute. Estava com o microfone mutado. Vá, siga.
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong. You do need to mix it up with someone who's been to the show in the last 15 minutes.
You got anyone in mind?
You're looking at her.
You aren't gonna like how that goes for you.
I'll take that chance. You can keep hitting up those international promotions, or you can level up and fight me, getting you one step closer to Jordan.
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral? Here it comes.
Meu. The fuck? E aqui não era um... Não tem ar, não tem nada. E descansar um bocado, que cansa-se rápido.
One, two, ring the bell.
Most of the time, Goliath takes David's sling and smacks him upside the head with it. Class dismissed.
Yep. That was not one of my best decisions.
In fairness, you were warned.
You're ready. You're ready to go back to the show and take what's yours.
No, something's missing. I don't just want the WWE locker room to know I've changed. I want them to be afraid.
They need to see you brutalizing your opponents. No rules, just straight up fights.
I like it. We can do it right here.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this place to represent the new archetype.
The kind of place where people leave on stretchers.
Vai tirar as cordas.
That's right.
I'm going to be the one doing the burying now.
Acho que vai tirar as cordas, se não me engano. Pois, é. Dá para fazer assim, não sei caralho. Ah, é como se estivéssemos fora, né? Isto é porque, ó. Já percebi. Já me estava a esquecer. Ixi. Really? É, mano. Já está a danger. Já foste. Ih, revertiu, mano. Ah! Foda-se. Foda-se. Qual é que era o ataque que ficava a danger? É este. Bem, acho que vou fazer mais um combate e está feito o episódio. E que Rise Match? Então vou terminar.
We got a line around the block looking to throw hands with the
Saber o
archetype.
que é que eles dizem e terminar o episódio.
That many people looking to get their clocks cleaned?
Nah, they're all looking at you like you're their ticket to the big time. You get to prove they made a life-altering mistake by taking you on.
Then let's change some lives, Moreno. Who's first?
You're gonna be the only one walking out after this fight.
Até por cima das estrelas, foda-se. Aquilo ali é lá na cena, né? Naquele ringue.
Word is you're looking for some off-the-grid fights.
Could be. I've seen you before. NXT, right?
Acho que esta aqui é no NXT que vou lutar, não?
For a minute. I got in some trouble with a bit of a mutiny last year, and
Não
they
faz
wished me
sentido.
the best of luck in my future endeavors. Since WWE kicked me to the curb, I've
Yeah.
been dabbling in a new profession.
Yeah, ela não está no NXT.
Underground fights.
Ui,
You know
underground
TBD?
fights, TBD, pois.
Just so happens I have a key to their arena. I've been promoting after-hours matches for fans who like their steak rare.
Rare meaning bloody.
Colorful. If that's the kind of action you're on the hunt for, I got all kinds of freaks and weirdos who'd love a shot at the archetype. Just don't tell Geneva.
That would ruin all the fun. Let's go, Psycho. What do you got first?
I can't wait to see you mix it up in this fight.
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling it too.
Bem, malta, terminar aqui o episódio e quando eu tiver depois vou fazer as estrelas e volto e faço o próximo episódio já a continuar a história. Bah, espero que tenham gostado e o primeiro episódio. Até a próxima.